get all the video footage I had already off my 1-hour tape and upload it all to the computer so that I could tape over. So I finally did it. All my entries are up so far, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm working on number 4, so yeah. Okay, so what I've been doing today is, my parents are feeling kind of under the weather, so they're like just relaxing, doing their own thing, which gives me an excuse to relax and just fool around today. So I've been playing a couple video games because I'm a nerd like that. I am a huge fan of Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and I have Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, and I have Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, and then I have Tomb Raider Legend, which is pretty awesome. So I have those, and then I have Sims 2 University version. I have a Bejeweled, but that's pretty boring. What else? Yeah, Sims 2. And then I have this game, which probably not a lot of you have heard of. It's a good game. It's called Kingdoms. And what it is you build a force or whatever, and you choose a person, a character, and you build a force, and each character has different things that they could build and make. So I'm not good at it. I've played on the beginner's level, and I still haven't been able to beat a computer. So, but it's still fun, even though it's a little frustrating that I can't beat it. But yeah, so I play that a lot. And what else? That is about it. I do play World of Warcraft, but we haven't had it for a while because, you know, there's more important stuff than paying for an online game. So that's been put away for a bit. So, and I also wanted to show you guys my, oh my god, I swear it's like jizz, my new background for my computer. Here, I'll show you. It is Hyoyeon from Girls' Generation, aka SNSD. And isn't she beautiful? I freaking love Hyoyeon. And all them people out there who are bashers, shut the hell up. Okay, so now that I've showed you some of my favorite games, I'm going to show you some of my favorite books. I'm a book fanatic, so get ready for a screaming fangirl, because I love reading, and there are some books that I'm just crazy about. So I'm gonna go get them, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I grabbed my books. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Crank and the sequel Glass by Ellen Hopkins. They are startlingly real and really almost creepy because they're so real, and they portray real life and real facts, and they don't she doesn't sugarcoat it. So they're great books, and they make your heart beat really fast when you know something bad is going to happen, because there's always going to be something bad happening if you are a methamphetamine addict. So these books are good. Be sure to check out all her other books. They're all good. It's not just these two, it's all of them. They're amazing. And okay, so I've had this book since I was in grade 4, grade 3, grade 4, and I couldn't get rid of it. It touched my heart, and I love it so much, so I couldn't part with it. It's Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. If you haven't read this book, even though it's for kids, it's a really, really good book. And I remember when I was a kid and I read it, I remember feeling really, really, really bad for her and angry about all the things that happened back in World War II and the relationship between America and the Japanese. So it's a very, very good book. I won't give any of it away because that's how good it is, so you should read it. Next up is, okay, I am a huge fan of the movie, but before I saw the movie, I read the book, Memoirs of a Geisha. This book is, the movie is just as good, but the book somehow explains it better. In a movie, there's only so much time you have to fit in everything that you need to fit in order for the story to flow easily. With a book, it goes into her deepest thoughts, and it's really fascinating, and I'm a huge fan, so I love it. Next up, okay, what am I gonna say about these? Okay, Garth Nix's Keys to the Kingdom. This is the first one, Mr. Monday, and this is the second one, Grim Tuesday. They are really, really, really super weird. It jumps all over the place. His reality is really, really not reality, what you would think is reality, but they're really good reads, and there's, I think, 7 for every day of the week, so they are awesome. You should read it because it makes your mind go loopy, which is awesome. Okay, not gonna do that one yet because that's last. Yeah, okay, make fun of me. I love Twilight and the series. You can bash me if you want, I don't give a shit, because this was a good read. Even though it's not a difficult read or like a really serious, mature read, it's still entertaining and fascinating, and I loved it. I was wrapped into the story from the first time I read it, so I waited 8.5 hours in line for this puppy. So I was very happy to be at the release party of chapters. Okay, so this is a series with like 9 books and counting. Yeah, it's the most incredible series I've ever read beneath Harry Potter, because Harry Potter's just always got to be first. This is her most recent, and it's called An Echo in the Bone, and it's really good. The first book is called Outlander, and I fell in love. I really did. You wish the characters were real, because you're just like, oh my god, they're incredible. You feel like you're living with them. It's unbelievable. I'd often stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning reading this book because I couldn't close it, because not one moment in all the books I've read, which is I've read up to 7. I haven't finished 8 or 9 yet, but not one page is boring. It's always going, always, always, always. So you should give that a try. Second last favorite book would have to be The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. He really outdid himself with this one. This one caught... See, when I read Angels and Demons, I couldn't get into it. I don't really know why. Everyone thinks I'm crazy because I love Dan Brown, but I hate Angels and Demons. I couldn't get into it. I found it rather boring. And then I read The Da Vinci Code, which was it was good, but I still wasn't like captivated by it.